you. I'm Jordan, he's Ed. Welcome to Real Thrills.
And before we start this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment so you don't miss a single video we post.
And today, we're two mates, let's debate! Today, I'm going to be taking the side of the USA theme parks.
And I'm taking the side of the UK theme parks. Come on UK, we got this.
Right,
So
we're going to be breaking it down into three categories, being rides, shows,
and an overall theming.
and overall theming plus restaurants.
Or like shops as well, we can stick those into one category.
Stick those in one category, yeah. And then we'll come out with an overall score and see which country
Wins.
does theme parks the best. So, well, obviously in America, we got Disney.
Yes.
Alright. What have you got?
Legoland Windsor.
Oh, really?
Yes, now that's a big one, ladies and gentlemen in the UK. If you've never been to Legoland Windsor, it's a big UK theme park over here for us. It's like one of the best themed ones we have over here, to be honest. And it's got the likes of, yes, it may have some dated old roller coasters.
Yeah, but so is mine.
But mine, it does have more dated, like the Dragon. Yes, that is very old and it needs redoing, and Merlin probably will do that at some point. But we have the likes of Minifigure Speedway, now that's a new roller coaster and people are loving it. And I went on it and I personally loved it. I had the best time of my life. It was the biggest, I think it's the biggest roller coaster I went on in the UK, and it was one of my first actually. And Minifigure Speedway holds a special place in my heart, and it's a dueling coaster, and it's one of the only UK ones in the whole of UK. We don't have many dueling coasters over here, but I really like that one. So Legoland has some really good themed areas as well.
Disney, yeah, Magic Kingdom has got pretty much exactly the same to what you are describing. But instead of getting left to rot like Merlin does, right, we prime ours up every few years.
But it takes you 7 years to build the likes of, say, the Tron roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly, but we don't care about that.
That's
because
still a big
it took
part.
us 1 year to make Tiana's, and that is better.
We built Minifigure Speedway in a few years, less than Tron.
Interesting.
So, Legoland Windsor has that over you for that.
Yeah, but does it have such classics as Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, Big Fundamental Railroad?
Alright.
I've stumped you there, haven't I?
The Dragon is still very iconic to Legoland because the Dragon is iconic for the park. And we also have got the submarine ride as well, which is very, very popular.
Yeah, but you're also mentioning this is one park. Mate, we got 4 of them.
But Merlin do have other parks as well.
Oh, do they now?
Yes, now they
Right.
still competition for Disney. Not big competition, but Legoland is still one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
But there is also Fort Park, which has Saw in it. Now, not many people are the massive fan of that horror franchise, but the Saw ride is a big iconic ride and it's a great roller coaster. Really recommend you go on that one.
We've got our own wildlife reserve called the Animal Kingdom, alright?
Got Chessington, bro.
It's got all the animals in it, but instead of going on like a car to see like 50% of them,
You see all of them.
we see all of them because they're spread out.
Look, I get, okay, fine. Chessington is a B-Tech version of Animal Kingdom. Chessington is now getting Minecraft. Now that's a big one.
What?
Yes, there's a Minecraft roller coaster and land coming to Chessington. Yeah.
We got more!
Yeah?
We got more IPs, we got cars.
That's Disney though, they own every property in the world. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, but then we've also in America, we've got Universal, which has Super Mario. So where's the difference?
Okay, look, the UK may not win in theming sometimes because
Well, last I heard, buildings were falling apart and they had no shows.
That's just Merlin though. Not so much importance. Portland's is really expanding at this next year especially. Obviously they've got Peppa Pig and that's for the kids and it fits quite well for the kids. It's a good kids theme park. And
Doesn't have a scratch on us though.
bear in mind this though, they also have a Vikings themed land coming and it's big because they've got new roller coasters coming there. Draken may not comprehend to some stuff that Universal has done, fine, if we're comparing it to Universal, because Universal shops are brilliant, I'll give you that.
Yeah, our rides are also.
However, the merch.
A very big downgrade, though.
However, the merch in your stores is the same throughout every single different Universal shop. They're all
Yeah,
the
but then
same.
what happens if one bit of stock runs out in one shop? Then at least you've got about 17
I'd
others
rather
to go
have
with.
different things where I can find different things, especially in the Harry Potter Diagon Alley. All of those shops are the same. I'm sorry, and they're in the wrong order. I do like Diagon Alley, it's really well themed, but the shops are in the wrong order.
Hey, we were told by the author to do that.
All your
I
bait
admit-
rides are pretty much a screen-based. Come on.
Yeah,
Where's the practical
I
stuff?
admit that some of 50% of our rides are stuck in the 2000s. But
Also, half
we
of them-
also built a new park that's got no screens whatsoever. So
Yeah,
how are you going to compete with that?
better queue times. Your
Okay, you got me there.
queue times in Epic Universe are fucking shocking. Harry Potter, 250 minutes? Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather queue for something else. Yeah, I'm sure.
There's also
it's
Donkey Kong,
which is also in 180 minutes, and it's a short roller coaster,
but there's also Monsters Unchained.
which isn't very popular.
We've got more parks than you, though.
America likes to be bigger and bolder.
Yeah,
I see.
we got more parks, mate. We got Six Flags, we got SeaWorld, we got Busch Gardens. Oh, and we've also got another Disney and another Universal on the other side of the country.
But UK is getting Universal soon. Did you not know that?
Yeah, we did know that.
It's coming 2031.
But we went to France first. We got Legoland around about the same time you did.
Oh, Legoland's better.
Yeah, but we got more of them. That's what counts.
Nah. It's the quality, not the quantity.
Plus our ones are different.
Yeah, they're not very good. From what I've heard.
Like, just now, we've just announced Lego Harry Potter.
boring. You can do better than that.
And I'm not making that up.
Meanwhile, we have Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well. The big one roller coaster, which is the tallest and fastest in the UK.
Who the fuck calls it the big one?
The people that own Blackpool
Is it
Pleasure
just-
Beach is a
Is it
massive
just
roller
the fact
coaster.
that it's big?
It's just big and fast, and it's the tallest in the world, in the whole of the UK. Now everyone loves Alton
The
Towers.
last time I heard, the two you just mentioned are Roller Coaster the Park.
They are indeed, and a lot of people go to theme parks for the roller coasters. Yeah, we may not have the shows. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because they tossed them all out, didn't they?
They did, yes. I mean, there is Drayton Manor that do have shows, but Drayton Manor is, well, Dead End Park, there's not a lot there, and Drayton
And
Manor...
that's where their quality control is under.
They got Thomas the Tank Engine. Whoopee! But, look, Alton Towers is awesome. Everyone loves Alton Towers, from the Wicker Man to Nemesis Inferno.
That's
Smiler. I would
I'd
say
say-
America probably wins because of more theming, better
Yeah.
quality, Disney-wise. But Universal's quality is shocking.
it drops it.
It drops
Same
it.
with Six Flags and Knott's Berry Farm.
But we also have some stinkers in regards to our
Yeah.
thing as well. But we do have the likes in Chessington, of course, with Minecraft coming, Paw Patrol for the kids.
Yeah,
and we
but that's
also
not
have
here yet, is it?
Jumanji, but that's already here and it's doing big things. Yeah, Jumanji may not be that big, but we've got that.
Yeah. I'd say we've got both strengths and weaknesses in both of our parks.
Big weaknesses for the America.
Yeah.
And
big weaknesses in Britain.
when it comes to shows, though, America wins, I'd say.
Well, yeah, we got Festival of the Lion King at Disney. We got the Nighttime Spectacular at Universal. We got so many different other ones as well.
The UK.
We've also got Fantasmic. Can't forget that one.
But the UK just don't really have that many shows. We've just cut down over the years.
You just dump them.
I don't know why.
Clearly because you've lost the competition. And you've given it to us.
But look, it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll spring back one day. But we've got fireworks.
Now what about
shows to do.
shops?
Theming around the parks is hit and miss, depending on the parks you go to. Now, I would say that the theming in Legoland is brilliant and off the charts, but then when you go to something like Chessington right now, when you look at it, it's just kind of a construction site. Because they're still bringing in all the big stuff, but when that comes, I think the UK could stand a chance against the American big boys in theming. But
Really? You think so?
obviously, Epic Universe is probably your most themed park in your country. Like the theming is so good, but then you have Universal Studios, which is a fucking eyesore. I'm sorry, but it is.
You do, huh?
And we have more practical roller coasters.
We have more animatronics than you do on some rides. Like, have
Okay.
you seen Disney Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes, I'll give you that.
There's
It's an
over
iconic
There's over 70 animatronics on that.
Look, you win for that then. You got better animatronics. Was your dark rides? Disney's dark rides are better than the UK's, but the roller coasters in the UK beat Disney and Universal. We got bigger and better, and more.
God, you're really salty, aren't you?
Look, you can see the UK's going to win in the roller coaster category. Give it that at least.
We got Steel Vengeance.
It's not enough.
Oh, that is enough.
No. It's
Come
not
on,
enough to
it is
save
enough.
your country.
It is enough.
Okay,
Plus, we got Big Thunder.
that's mediocre at best. It's a good ride, but it's not a
Yeah.
big thing. Stuff. Sorry, dude.
Really? Also got Hulk and Velocicoaster.
You got 2. How many do you think Fort Park has, dude? 8 to 9 roller coasters.
We have so many different roller coasters spread across about 60
have-
different parks.
In one park, you can enjoy 9. That's a big difference.
You guys are maniacs.
That's why we love it, because we're better. And you know what? Look, the food is better in America. Some of it. The popcorn is disgusting. Please change that. Because
Why?
Disney stinks of whatever. Bud popcorn is it you guys do? Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
It stinks. Exactly.
Really?
You know it's true. Your face is saying it's true.
Really?
Everything's fucking expensive. Also, when Real Thrills went there,
And Merlin isn't expensive?
not as expensive as Disney. Bear this in mind.
They're expensive over here.
But I think when it comes to shops, UK win.
Ah,
Restaurants, you win.
interesting. Well, we got Mythos.
Wow.
One for so many years since it opened back in '99.
But it's in the Lost Continent area, right? Which is getting destroyed right now. Are you going to talk about that? Another dead
No.
area. No, exactly! Because some of the theming in
Because
the
it might
UK
turn into Zelda.
Yeah, but that's not confirmed yet. So we can't go for rumours, my friend. Let us know what you think in the comments, though. But let's do the overall scores now.
Now, in the overall scores, I know I'm coming out of the American.
He's back
Wait.
in Jordan's here now.
Yeah.
Thank you. The debate is over.
Right.
Now, you guys can let us know in the comments actually who you thought won, because we'll come up with our own decision, but you guys can have your own opinion as well, who you think is better. But
Yeah.
in the overall categories, I would say rides, America takes it.
Yeah.
But it's not a big landslide dip,
No.
because dark rides goes to America, but roller coasters go to the UK. I don't know if you agree with that one, but we
Oh,
just
no, I
have
do.
more, bigger and better, don't we?
Yeah.
Over here. And obviously, theming in them is better in America, but America seems to think screens is better than just
Yeah, but then again,
animatronics, but
the British have quite a lot of screen attractions as well.
we do have
But they're spread across the parks rather than stuck in one. So there's a positive.
however, we do have the likes of Dream Runner.
Yeah, which really dampens the score, especially with the Green Lagoon
However, we've got the likes of Fort Park,
and the River Rapids that stink.
but we've got Fort Park, Chessington,
Yeah.
and Alton Towers to counteract that, which is fine. Yeah, Alton Towers we haven't been to yet, and I can't comment, but from what I've heard, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And Fort Park I've not been to in years, but when I went, I really enjoyed it. And obviously Legoland is my favourite in the whole of the UK, and Legoland is brilliant. And
Yeah.
obviously, it's hard to.
I think out of 100, what would you give the UK?
As a rating out of 100.
Yeah, out of 100.
So is it either got to be 75, 50, or 25?
Well, it could be either really close or really far away. And if it's really far away, it's bad.
I'm going to give it 75.
Yeah, see, I'd give America. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd give America around about the same. I'd probably give them 73.
So the UK is better then, because this is what we're saying. The
Yeah.
UK wins. Wow, I didn't. Think,
I would say UK wins in certain departments.
I mean, the pricing for one, the UK
Yeah.
wins. It's shocking in America, but the theming, though, overall
Yeah.
in the lands and everything, America takes that category when it comes to theming and the shops slash.
I think our
Food.
new rides
especially when
are in a
Minecraft,
competition with.
when Minecraft comes and when Paw Patrol opens.
Yeah.
And obviously when the Universal theme park comes over here, we will definitely be a huge dominant force in the UK industry, theme park industry. But right now, it's a very close.
It's a very close battle, but the UK takes it.
That's for us personally, anyway. But you guys will probably say that America takes it, depending on where you're from in the world.
And with all that being said, we've been two mates,
And we had a debate.
and that was our debate.